Hey, it's Ted. I was looking at a study recently, and it said that about 32% of teams, this would be of companies, right? 32% of employees in companies are fully engaged at work, and that as much as 18% are actively disengaged. So that leaves a 50% number, at least half of your team, half of your company, which falls somewhere in between, which means they could seesaw from one to the other. So I want to talk about the idea of content versus context as a way to motivate and keep your teams aligned and engaged. Now, at Voyo, I've got a group of about 23 different business strategies that I apply for my clients. Kind of do it at a bespoke level and pick out which ones apply at that time. But this idea of content versus context actually is a recurring theme in a couple of them. So it's a really good idea. So let me get us rolling from here and boom, start the timer. Hey, it's Ted, and time for another germ, an idea in 90 seconds or so. Are you familiar with the idea of content versus context and how you use that as a way to motivate and engage your teams? So, content would be the information, the outcome, the knowledge, right? And that is the place probably where you as a leader are the expert in. But context is the piece of it that really builds engagement, enthusiasm, alignment. So what is content versus context? So I know that in my own journey that sometimes when a situation can get a little prickly, let's just leave it at that, that I really lean into the content piece, sometimes to my own disadvantage, right? I hold to the outline. Since I am the subject matter expert, probably I really hold to the content and being the most knowledgeable. But really, what might be advantageous and beneficial would be to get alignment, work with the teams and the participants in order to help build context. What are we working for? How are we going to work together, right? Setting some norms for the way that you want the team to work, the way you want to get feedback, set some standards for how quality of the work you want to do. So the context piece is often not enough attention, and we lean into the content. So that's it today. Content versus context, and how do you lean more into context? Thanks. Oh, I'm over time. I'll try to do better next time. See you. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the Conscious Leadership Group has got a really cool video, does a really nice job explaining this with great graphics and stuff, and I'll include that link below. All right, thanks.